particularly shaky month at Yellowstone National Park. The U.S. Geological Survey shared its monthly report on earthquake activity Monday.
Magnitude earthquake rattled parts of Yellowstone National Park today.
The park, however, one of the strongest quake to hit in the Rocky Mountains, is centered just a few miles from the park. The effects would be significant. In part
Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. Beneath the pine forests, steaming hot springs, and iconic geysers of Yellowstone lies one of the most powerful geological systems on Earth, the Yellowstone supervolcano. This week, that system was thrust back into the global spotlight when a magnitude 5.9 earthquake rattled the park. Tremors felt across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Tourists camping inside the park reported shaking ground and a low, rolling rumble that seemed to echo through the valleys. Though no structural damage was reported, the quake's depth and proximity to Yellowstone's magma chamber have drawn the attention of scientists worldwide. This wasn't a catastrophic event, but it was unusual. What caught our attention was the quake's shallow depth, only about 7 miles below the surface, which places it uncomfortably close to the upper edges of the magma system. Yellowstone supervolcano is no ordinary volcano. Spanning roughly 30 miles across, with a magma chamber several miles deep, it is one of the largest active volcanic systems on Earth. Its immense subterranean energy fuels the park's iconic geysers, boiling mud pots and sulfurous fumaroles, creating a surreal landscape that draws millions of visitors every year. The last super eruption occurred about 640,000 years ago, blanketing much of North America in volcanic ash and altering global climate patterns. Scientists say the eruption was over 1,000 times more powerful than Mount St. Helens in 1980. Two smaller, but still massive, eruptions followed, one about 1.3 million years ago and another roughly 70,000 years ago. While such supereruptions are exceedingly rare, their possibility looms large in the public imagination. In the hours after the quake, Yellowstone's geothermal features appeared to stir. Old Faithful erupted minutes earlier than predicted, and rangers observed irregular bursts of steam from nearby geysers. Pools near Norris Geyser Basin bubbled more violently than usual. For scientists, such reactions are not surprising. Earthquakes frequently jostle hydrothermal systems, changing underground water pathways and venting behavior. Still, the timing and the visual spectacle unnerve tourists and locals alike. Yellowstone has between 1,200 and 2,000 earthquakes every year. Most are too small to be felt. This was larger than usual, yes, but not unprecedented. And there are no signs of magma moving upward, the critical warning signal we'd look for before an eruption. A joint operation between USGS, the University of Utah, and the National Park Service continuously monitors ground deformation, gas emissions, and seismic swarms. So far, no data suggests that magma is on the move. Still, the what-if scenarios are sobering. A full-scale supereruption could spew ash across the western United States, collapse infrastructure, and disrupt agriculture for years. For now, Yellowstone remains stable. The quake may have rattled nerves, but experts agree it was another reminder, not a warning.